Simon YouTube, and welcome back to another Pokemon Showdown battles on the channel. Today we are taking Echo into his first match into the UU division, or UU tier. Just a quick note for you guys who are at home. Empoleon could not have Defog and Defiant together, so unfortunately Empoleon is now a Torrent ability. Empoleon still needed Defog, so yeah, there's that. Without any further ado though, let's get straight into this battle. How's everybody's day going anyway? I got myself a little haircut because I needed a trimming. Got my beard done too. CookieCutterish is our opponent. I like to send them a note letting them know, hey look, I am recording. If you guys cannot retreat, that would be great. Now, he has Crawdaunt, Kyurem, Metagross, Crobat, Sylveon, and Swampert. So, we are going to go... Our lead should be Echo, because that is exactly what I've built this team around. Echo should be our leader, our captain, our fantastic man of choice. CookieCutterish might be a little intimidated by my posting, but he's going to do just fine here. Just fine. He needs to set up that lead. We set out Echo. He brings out Kyurem, which is actually really bad for us. Kyurem, being the ice type that it is, I do believe does it resist Dragon? Either way, I am not at a standpoint where I can take Kyurem, so we will U-turn. He switches out into the Metagross. We get a U-turn off, which is fantastic. And that just means we go into Rotom Heat. Ground type would be the Swampert. So I will go for the Will-O-Wisp here. Kyurem is back in as we burn it, which is beautiful. We are going to go for the Volt Switch here. Iron Head is resisted. It did 3%. We are physically defensive, so that does make sense there. We will go into Fioka? No, you have Iron Head. Card best bet is to go into Chill Penguin, get our Stealth Rocks up. At this point, Kyurem is at half, which is really good here. I'm going to go for those Stealth Rocks. This will put a dampener onto the Crobat, get rid of a Sash on the Crawdaunt, and just in general, it's going to do some damage. So we do get the Stealth Rocks up, which is great. I am going to go for the Skull. He goes for a Hammer Arm, which is actually really bad for us. That is a lot of damage. We get some damage. Do we get the burn? No, we do not. So Hammer Arm is his choice. And I think my best play is to go back into Danby. Let's go into Danby! Goes for the Zen Headbutt. Does a bit of damage there. We are going for that Will-O-Wisp. Do we go for the Will-O-Wisp or do we just Volt Switch? Last time, he goes into the Kyurem. He knew we were going to burn. So we are going for that Volt Switch, which will not knock this thing out, but after the burn damage, it'll go down. So Echo is the best play here. We get our lead in, and down goes the Kyurem. So we are 1 up right now. We have one Pokemon down on their side, and it's a pretty big one at that. Echo's a great lead for us. Swampert is in. I have no grass type coverage here, so we're going to simply go for the U-turn. As he goes for the Mega Evolution, I'm going to go into Cousin It. Great counter to this thing. Ice Punch, fantastic play, my friend. Very, very nice. Predicted that very well. Let's see. You are probably faster than me. You are probably faster than me. I'm going to go for that Power Whip. He's going to go into Crobat. I should have gone for the Rock Slide, to be honest with you. But that is okay. I can simply go into Chill Penguin in case he goes for the poison move. He does not. U-turn was the play, which it was expected, to be honest with you. It was a good play. Swampert comes back in. And at this point, I want to go for a Skull. He's getting Stealth Rocks up. Do I get a burn? Yes, I get the burn, and that Swampert is pretty much crippled. We can go for a Defog here. Goes for the Earthquake, though. Chill Penguin goes down, and I do not have a way to remove the rocks. At this point, do I go back into Cousin It? I go into Cousin It. I do. Now, he's going to either go for the Ice Punch or switch back into Crobat. I'm going for the Rock Slide here. He goes for the Ice Punch, does nothing. Now that it is burned, it does nothing. This Mega Swampert is almost knocked out. And Ice Punch is his play. We're going into Danby. This is an odd switch. He goes for the Ice Punch. It is resisted, and I'm physically defensive. That means the Swampert goes down, which is really cool. I did get rid of a big threat on our opponent's side. Now here's the problem. Is this Sylveon a Cleric, or is it specially offensive? We shall soon see. We've also lost our Steel type, so we really need to keep... Ooh! Volt Switch. We are going into Cousin It. Cousin It is going to have to try and figure out to take this thing out. I want to go for that Poison Jab. Hyper Voice almost knocks me out. Can we take this thing out? We do! Sylveon goes down! Alright! Crobat takes some damage from that. I'm going to switch Danby in here. Tangrowth gets the HP from the Regenerator, whereas U-turn will not matter here, and neither does the Crobat for that matter. We're going to go into Echo. I should be faster than this guy, and a Dark Pulse will hit all 3 targets. Goes in the Metagross as I go for a Dark Pulse, which is super effective. I did... How much damage did I do? Lost 29%. Let's go for another one. Leaves him at 7. Meteor Mash does not knock me out, which is fine. He does get the attack boost, which actually is scary. I am going to go for another Dark Pulse, but it will take Echo down. We're in a bit of a pickle. I think that Crobat can sweep us. I am naturally faster than this thing, so I'm going to go for the Earthquake. Bullet Punch will do a bunch of damage. We are going to get rid of this thing, though. We do get the Moxie, but it doesn't matter. The Crobat or the Crawdon can come and pretty much sweep us at this point. We have no way of knocking this thing out. Nothing. Oh, if it goes for a Brave Bird, it'll knock itself out. I want to go for the Close Combat. Nope, it goes for the Brave Bird. It does knock itself out, though, and our opponent is left with a Crawdont. So, I want to go into Cousin It. I'm going to take a little bit of damage first, but I'm going to simply switch into the Fioka. This gives me Regenerator. Goes for a knockoff, which is unfortunate here, but it's going to give my Cousin It a ton of HP. I'm going to go for a Toxic here. I don't think I am faster. Being as this guy is a attacker, I should not be faster than it. But at this point, Tangrowth should be able to handle Crawdon. I'm not saying it will, but it should be able to. This is a very good game. Our opponent has put in a ton of work. He's really dwindled this down to, you know, if that wasn't for a Brave Bird, he could have swept us. He really could have swept us. Opponent had a fantastic game. Goes for the Aqua Jet, does knock us out. I do not get the toxic off, which is a little disappointing. We take a little bit more damage as I go for the power whip. This is the only thing I can do. Actually, the Chronaut wins him the game! GG. Fantastic game. That is all. Unfortunately, we could not take out the Chronaut at the very end there. But we did put in a fantastic effort. Our opponent just was able to dwindle us down and had the right mons at the right time. And unfortunately, we didn't work out. But that is all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to tune in on Friday for the second match of this team. Definitely make sure to leave my misplays in the comment section below because I want to know everything I just screwed up on because I made a lot. I'm pretty sure I made a lot. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to see you guys later. But until then, time out.